Well, hey there, it's YoBo back for day 76 of Life According to YoBo. See, I already told y'all, I'm good at starting stuff and not finishing it. But did you hear me say day 76? As in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up to day 76. You got that right. 76 messages on life. How to live the best life, how to live a blessed life, how to live a life with no mess, no stress, and no BS. I got a lot going on today, but I want to clarify something I said on day 75. Pause that right there. I was talking about things that stifle our vision, how we can get so busy doing things. And one of the things I said was, I got so busy serving in church, doing good, doing all the things that a good little Christian is supposed to do. And I'm going to tell you a secret. I was good at what I did. I was very, very good at what I did. But my friend Oswald Chambers, in his book, My Utmost for His Highest, made a statement. Oswald Chambers says, your good is the enemy of your best. So the thing I want to clarify is it's good for you to serve. It's good for you to work. We need more people in the church who serve. We need more people in the church who serve because they do it as their reasonable service unto God. Because, nowadays, if y'all want people on their posts when they supposed to be on their posts, you got to give these jokers a paycheck. But I'm talking about people who serve from your heart. That's all fine and dandy. But let me find something I wrote. Let me get right over here. I'm also working on another devotional, 365 devotionals, daily devotionals. And this is something I wrote on February 1st. It's a scripture. This is Paul talking. Paul said, Christ did not send me to baptize, but to preach the gospel. In other words, Paul was saying, I know my purpose. I know what I'm here to do. My purpose is to preach the gospel. And as good as it may be for people to be baptized, he had already made up his mind. Y'all not going to get me in the water. I'm not going to be dunking folks. That's not what I'm going to do. My purpose is to preach the gospel. Once you know your purpose, it may not be to preach. It may not be to baptize. It could be to write a book. That's fine. If your purpose is to write a book, but your daughter keep calling saying, Mama, can you watch the kids? Or the grandkids keep calling saying, Big Mama, can I come over? You got to be like Paul and say, no. My purpose is not to watch your kids, at least not this weekend. My purpose is to write 2 or 3 more chapters. So that's my point. Stay focused. Let me read you a little bit in here. You got to know your calling. You have to know your gifting. And you got to stay focused on whatever your gift and your calling is. Once you know your calling, don't allow yourself to become distracted. It's okay for you to serve. It's okay for you to be in the choir. It's okay for you to be the president of the choir. But if you're the president of the choir and the president of the usher board and you overseeing the youth ministry and you baking cakes for the children's department bake sale, and you planning the pastor's anniversary service, and this year you want to throw in a banquet, and you want to charge $100 per person, and you trying to tell everybody, y'all need to go ahead and make the sacrifice and come on out here to support the pastor. See, you got way too much stuff going on. And I'm telling you, something's going to have to get on the back burner, and it's going to be your vision. As I was saying, don't allow yourself to become distracted. The greatest enemy of our best is our good. We can be sidetracked by doing good. What did I write in here? Teaching Sunday school. There it is right here. It's on my notes. Teaching Sunday school, visiting the sick, feeding the hungry. Yeah. You're supposed to do all those things. However, if it's going to distract you from your true calling all the time, you will never be your best. Am I saying for you not to feed the hungry? Am I saying for you not to clothe the naked? Am I saying for you to tell your pastor no when he asks you to do something? No. But what you can do is send a $5 donation to help somebody else who's called to do that, and then you stay focused on what you're supposed to do. If they ask you, Sister Watermelon, can you make some of your delicious cupcakes? Ooh, we love your cupcakes, Sister Watermelon. Can you bring some for the children's bake sale? You just say, I can't bring cupcakes, but you know what? I will bring something. Then go to the store, go to the dollar store and pick up 4 or 5 packs of cookies. Do whatever you have to do to remain focused on whatever it is that you need to be focused on. Paul made a decision that he was going to remain focused on his calling. He didn't spend his time baptizing, I already said that, which is a good thing because he was focused on his call to preach the gospel. Beware of the good you can do for others and stay focused on fulfilling your own calling. That's where we left off on day 75. We said the words focus and we said the words refocus. We're about to finish up this chapter, but I want to go back to what I was saying again when that artist has that piece of clay and he's chiseling and he's making something and he has an image and he has a vision of what it is that he wants to create. He stays focused on that until his vision comes to pass. So I don't want you to allow things in life to suffocate your vision. I don't want the good. I don't want your grandkids. My husband, he just jealous. He said I spend too much time working on this and I need to spend more time with him. Or it may be your wife. My wife says she don't know the last time I've taken her out to dinner. Okay, you know what? Those are real needs. You have to figure out how can I stay focused on what I need to do while at the same time I don't want to alienate those in my life who are closest to me. You don't want to do that because one day you may need them. Your vision becoming reality is going to require change. It's going to require time. It's going to require work. And what I'm telling you now, it's going to require creativity and it's going to require you saying no. But the main thing it's going to require is that you make some changes. And in the words of Elder Aaron Giles at my church, there are 2 things people don't like: change and the way things are. That's life according to YoBo, day 76. Boo, you can't have it both ways. You can't like change, you can't dislike change, and you can't dislike the way things are. You're going to have to make up your mind, I'm going to do one or I'm going to do the other. Well, guess what? We just finished chapter 1. So come back on tomorrow. We're going to talk about chapter 2. The title is Nothing Just Happens. What did I say? It's going to require change. All right. See y'all with my clock sisters. See y'all tomorrow for day 76 of Life According to YoBo. You can find all these videos on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. See ya. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.